So we are now waiting in line to get a coffee. So right now we only have the option of coffee to go. So we're gonna drink it outside. It's not too bad of a day today.
It's crisp.
Guys, so sorry I didn't get a chance to show you what we were eating. We ended up meeting a friend. We're actually walking through downtown again. And as you see, there's actually a news channel here today in the back there. It appears that maybe you guys are talking about the current restrictions and the new rules that we have during that we're now being in orange. In my other video I posted, it was very busy, lots going on downtown on that Friday, and now it is, I mean, people are out because there's church services still going on today. Coffee shops are still open. Even when we had the red days, you could still go out and about, you could still walk. You just were discouraged in traveling and going to restaurants. Yellow, you have a little bit more liberties as far as going and sitting in a restaurant, not just getting things to go.
That was not a dog truck. That was the street.
Well, life is hard, but it's very quiet. Because if any of you know, if you've been to Italy, you know, usually on Sundays and on the weekends, people are out and they are getting coffees and getting pastries and stuff. So it's a lot different than what we're used to. So it seems as though we can go shopping today. So that may also be why some people are out and about today, opposed to yesterday when we just got the ordinance. So let's try our luck. We are heading to see if some of our favorite shops are open, like Dani, for example. So we're gonna go and see what's available. Hey guys, just me popping in to give you a little bit more information while you are viewing the beautiful historical downtown Vicenza. Ordinance was given that until January 15th, we will be in the orange. Now again, that is subject to change depending on the number of cases throughout our region and throughout Italy. Right now, Italy is all on the same page. There was previously zoning, but that is no longer the case. And all that is available obviously on your local government website. And that is where we get all our information from because like I said, I am not an expert. Like I said, in orange, they just really discourage you from going outside of your region, sitting down in restaurants, but you're still able to do walks, going biking, exercising outside, to go shopping clearly, and doing food to go. I'm seeing that a lot of these stores also have huge discounts going on right now. I don't know if it's because of all the time that they could not sell, and so they're trying to make up for that lost time, or also it's the end of season.
And traditionally, right before like Carnival, they usually have huge sales.
Oregon?
Yeah.
So I guess it's supposed to be based on Midwest style. I've never seen.
Yeah, it's a whole chain here specifically.
Is it necessary?
Well, I mean,
the store coming up on your right is going to be called Yamame. It's a really cool store. I believe it's Spanish. They specialize in like swimsuits and underwear. I got a really nice monokini from there that was gifted to me, but it was a little over 200 euros. So it is a specialty shop, but still very good quality and very unique pieces. We just passed by Intimissimi, which is a similar situation where it's very particular. It's a little more high end, more quality, but definitely pricier. So if you want something a little bit more in between, I would definitely check out Tazzini's, which you've seen me go in a couple times before. It's also afternoon, so the bells of the church are going off, but it looks like Dani is closed. Yeah, it's completely empty in there. I know you can only see our reflection, but it's completely empty in there. So I guess we won't be going to Dani's today. Well, since we couldn't go to Dani's, we're gonna go to Cheyenne instead, which is located right in the entrance of the downtown center. There it's kind of like a department store where you have tons of different high-end brands and lots of good shopping opportunities. We're back.
yeah.
We just went into Cheyenne, but we couldn't videotape in there. They have like little pictures outside saying like no photography.
Right.
So I didn't know how that was gonna go over. And I'm not here being kicked out of stores. So we got some items from both Tazzini's and from Cheyenne. So
Yeah. Cheyenne is like a big department store, so you can get the best of all worlds of shopping in one location. This one location in downtown is like a cornerstone store, but at the same time, a lot of the big stores are closing down because of malls.
So it's kind of like, I guess almost reminiscent for like my American viewers. It reminds you kind of like a Macy's. Yeah, but it's good to be out and about and not be stuck in the mall. For me personally, I prefer to be walking outside and experiencing downtown. I like breathing the air outside, so.
And how often do you combine shopping with like 500-year-old buildings.
And now it's getting kind of quiet and silent again here in downtown because everyone is going home for lunch. Typically people start having lunch by 1 p.m. Between 1 and 1:30 is the start of lunch. And so we're probably going to head back soon. We might stop by another store before we leave. Yeah, we have a bit of a walk to get back to the house. Even though we live pretty close to downtown, still a little bit of a walk regardless, which is fine because Italy has what I always promote them for, which is their sidewalks. So, all right, I'll tune in with you guys in a second. Try to get closer so you guys can see, but I just think it's wild that we still have so many ice mountains.
Maybe mounds.
Okay, it's mounds, not mountains. They're not that big, but if you can see those little white things right there, we still have leftover
snowing.
Yeah, leftover ice mounds from all the snowing that we had that I showed you guys. So you can see it's still pretty cold here. It's in the 30s, but when you're walking around and moving, you don't really feel it.
Something smells so good right now.
I know. It's because we're next to restaurants.
Yeah.
Another thing is that right now, because we are in the orange, with all the things going on, changing between yellow to orange is usually when like people are a little bit more, well, when I say, I feel like Italy gets a little more strict once you do the change over from different colors. And so right now a lot of people
once you figure out which color it is.
Yeah, once they get acclimated. So right now a lot of people are doing takeaway, and so you can smell right now all the delicious food, delicious restaurants.
The extra kiwi.
Yeah, because people cannot go out and eat at restaurants. They're just ordering for it to be delivered to their house. Mom, being a science nerd that she is, was really impressed with this cute little swing set.
You know, like the little pendulum that you use in your classes to demonstrate Newton's laws. It's so cool, though.
The cute little things you find in Vicenza downtown.
Now, this might be motorized, but still.
It might be, but we like that explanation better.
The balloon cells behind
Oh yeah, I did see that. I was trying not to actively show I'm making a video of him because I feel like he would want me to purchase something.
It's gotta all be low-key.
Look how empty the square is right now. Like, normally it's a lot more active than this.
Yeah.
It's not normal, obviously not normal times, but I guess they're out because they figure people are out with their families and doing things.
We're trying to find things to fill the time so that you're not sitting in the house the entire time.
Yeah, and because technically you're not supposed to be, because, well, recently we were supposed to go with my mother-in-law to go have dinner, oh, sorry, lunch. Yesterday?
No, the days start to blend together.
They really do, they really do.
But you know,
I can't tell the days apart. Whenever, like I said, whenever those changes happen, it's kind of, for the first 2 days, everything's a lot stricter, and then people kind of ease into it.
Oh, listen, they have a beautiful art of figuring a way around it. I mean, it's not in a bad way. I mean, they're very resilient. The street attack.
My mother-in-law lives in a different, so she lives outside of Vicenza area technically. I mean, she still lives in the Veneto region, but she lives in
a
different town. Yeah, different city, different comune. The states would be considered like a different, almost like a different county.
Yeah.
It makes it a bit more difficult for us to go in between and see each other regularly like normally. The restrictions before, and so it wasn't really in our best interest.
You know, if you're not where you're supposed to be and you get stopped, then it's like a 4,000 euro fine.
500.
Yeah.
Not that expensive. But for now, it's just better to kind of lay low and kind of, you know, see how things pan out. Because we weren't able to go to Milano to have lunch, but another day, another time. Hopefully next week, because these are supposed to last until the 15th. That may change, it may be shorter.
No, it's definitely, everything is set for the 15th.
Well, I try to be optimistic.
Any changes might be announced prior to the 15th.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
With all these changes, you know, you have to make adjustments and just kind of go with the flow. You know, it's not easy for sure. I mean, change is never easy for anyone. in any situation. Luckily, we're still in the beautiful Italy and able to do most of our activities that we normally would do, which is walking around, shopping, and having a coffee.
Thank you guys for joining with me today. Sorry again for the abrupt ending. I will see you guys soon. Ciao for now.